Thank you for following Applejacks. Yes, Applejacks. I'm not gonna pronounce the 4. I'm not gonna try to do that. So we have a new tea. Hang on, I haven't even put the straw in yet. And I feel like my lighting is kind of whack today. I don't know what's going on. This, like, side of me doesn't want to get lit up. I don't really know if I can fix that. Oh, thanks. You're here from Mom's Fam? Super great. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. I look great. Thank you. What's up, Louisiana? I'm trying to figure out my lighting, guys. Oh, no. Did I make it worse? Or did I make it a little better? It looks okay. I think it's because yesterday the monitor was white. Oh, that's because I had... Hang on. I know what I'm doing. I know what's going wrong. Is it this one? Because I had this open. Let's get me affiliated. Thank you, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for following Jurasso. I almost added a C in there. So I guess we'll do this with the lighting for today. I don't know. It looks different than yesterday, but that's okay. Affiliate hype. Oh my gosh. You guys, it's even hard for me to talk about affiliate because I just don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what numbers I need. I had someone help me out the other day. So I guess I'm at 2.6 viewers. I don't know. I was just going off the number from the email that you would get. And I guess you're not supposed to do that. So I don't know. So my friend went through all of my stats and did it for me. It was El Capow. She's amazing. What would I do without her? Okay, so we got a new tea, guys. In honor of we love El Capow. Me too. Oh my gosh. I love her. She's like, call me on Discord. I'll help you. And I was like, okay. So she I tried to share my screen. It wasn't working. So I just read every number to her and she calculated it for me. Isn't that so nice? So I got this tea, right? It's called, what is it called? Spring Splash, I think? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Also, sorry, I'm doing a couple things on my computer really quick. I forgot to drop the PDF into my Google, let's see, we'll just put it there and see if it works. Into my Google Drive. So anyway, it's called Spring Splash. It's got this gradient, and you can't really tell because there's lots of green lights in here because it's March, guys. Hello. But it's a white to green. It's cute. I like it. I don't know. But I guess it's blue raspberry at the bottom, and then there's pink nerd flavor tea, and then lemon lime. So let me get my... Oh, I should have done that on Instagram. Hang on. We can also move Streamlabs over if you want to show them stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, hang on. I think I will have to. Wait. Do I have to have, my... Stacy, I don't know if you know the answer to this, but do I need to have my Google Drive not on this monitor, but on the monitor in front of me? I can't remember how I did it yesterday. Oop, these are twisted. I can't remember. Let me know, because I don't remember what I did. And I was opening Instagram. Had to remember for a second. If you guys are new here, I have to post this on Instagram. Well, I don't have to, but I do, because this is a local place, and so and we work together. We're going to be doing fitness classes, and I'll be teaching the fitness classes, so I post about their teas and stuff on the gram, and it's great. They're a new business. I love supporting them. Okay, which filter do I want to use? Which one's going to look the best? Ooh, this one looks really nice. Hang on. Does it show the color? It doesn't really show the color. You're screen capping the monitor in front of you if nothing has changed. Oh, okay. It just popped up on the other side, so I didn't know what the deal was about that. Maybe I'll just turn on the flash. Okay. Oh, maybe I should make sure I know what the name of it is. Hang on, let me make sure I know what the name is. I just posted about it the other day. Spring Splash. Yeah, I was right. I don't know why I was doubting myself. So I guess I'll move this over here. Hang on. If I go like this, and then... I don't know how to put it on the other screen. Will you come and help me? I'm panicking. Because it doesn't want to bounce to the other screen. So I'm gonna need your help. Sorry. I don't actually know what's going on. because it says that it's on this screen, but it's showing over on this screen. I don't know. I need help. Okay. Spring Splash. Okay. Where did the flash go? Jeez Louise, guys. Wait, it's on. Have mercy. Okay. So we have the Spring Splash tea. It's got blue raspberry, pink Skittles, and lemon lime teas. And I'm very excited to try it. It's like very pretty. It's a very cute like pastel green. Ooh. I definitely taste the blue raspberry. And it's very good. All of these teas have like a very tart flavor. And I think that's why I like them so much. They're not too sweet. They're not too tart. They're like right in the middle. Okay. Ooh, it tastes kind of like coconutty too. I wonder why. Hang on, let me try a different layer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Might have to skip it for today, bub. LOL, just do your normal pre-workout talk. I'll try to figure it out. I did it yesterday, and I didn't even try. So I don't know. The Skittles tea part is so good. Okay, let me finish this up. And then I will try to figure out what is going on with the thingy. Because I really wanted to show you guys this new thing that I made. 10 out of 10. Okay. Oh, I forgot that I gotta tag them in all the things, otherwise it doesn't make sense. All the things. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about today was this new volume eating resource that I finished literally this morning. And so I'm trying to figure out where my thing needs to be as far as my screen share little doobop. And yesterday it just popped up so nicely on this page. Oh, you know what? I have it downloaded as a PDF. We're okay, I think. Hang on, where's the downloads? Okay. See if it pops up and if I can move it to this page. Oh wait, I did it! Oh my gosh, guys, I'm really smart. I did the thing. We're okay. Wow, I'm really proud of myself for figuring that out. Usually I would have just given up. Ooh, I got my hair stuck in an earring. Okay, what am I doing today for my routine? That's my question for myself. Also, this tea, the Skittles. Not Skittles. I keep saying Skittles. They do have Skittles tea, and it's dark red, and it looks really pretty. But this one I think is Pink Nerds, I think she said. I just want the Pink Nerds. I don't need the rest. It's good, but I don't need it. Okay. So, what is my routine for today? Alright. So today it's gonna be the same because I didn't work out yesterday because it was my day off, okay? Incline bench press, bench dips. Oh, I guess I should say. I haven't been loving inclined bench press lately, so I've been using the, like, chest and shoulder machines instead. Because, I don't know, I just, like, my legs are a little too short for the benches. Truly, I'm 4'11", so it's, like, kind of hard to brace sometimes, I think, and, like, the machines make it a little easier, so I've been doing that. So we'll say, chest machine, shoulder machine instead of that. Probably two sets of each. Bench dips, 3 sets, 12 reps, barbell rows, 3 sets, 10 reps. I love barbell rows. Romanian deadlifts, 3 sets, 12 reps. Cable squats. I guess people know this as, goblet squats. But I was using them with the cable machine, so I was calling them cable squats. But they're goblet squats. And then that was 3 sets, 10 reps, and then leg extension. Which I put in hamstring curls in a client's program last night. And I'm really curious to see if she liked those. Because I guess the split squats were hurting. So I should ask her. But I really like doing those too. So if I don't do leg extension, I might do hamstring curls. Because I feel like I do leg extensions every time. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's the routine for today. As far as plans for today, sorry, I gotta pull this up. It's looking a little scandalous. I don't really think I have anything to do today. I think today's like my only day that I don't have to get up early for anything, so I like really slept in. Ooh! I just dripped on myself. Where did that even come from? Okay. So, let us, I don't know. What should we do next? I haven't shown a TikTok in a while, so let me find a TikTok really quick. My funny TikTok of the day. Oh, wait, no, I know what I was going to show you. There was this, video today that I found, and it was like this conspiracy theory that Stevie Wonder isn't actually blind. Did I save it? That sounds like something I would have saved. No, I didn't. Well, I'll give you the premise, because it's really funny. So it's basically an interview with him, and they're asking what kind of sports, or where he was from. He's like, I'm from Detroit, and so they're like, oh, so does that mean you're a fan of the Detroit Tigers? And he was like, yeah, I guess. And they're like, well, is there any other sports teams that you really liked when you were younger that you went and checked out? And he's like, I saw the Pistons a couple times, and then everybody went crazy because he said the word saw, but I feel like even non-seeing people still see the word saw. Like, if they went somewhere, they're not gonna, I guess they could say I went to a Pistons game. I don't know. I'm not a non-seeing person, so I don't know. But that was that. So let me find a funny one. A funny TikTok. Maybe I'll send it. Oh, I'll show you guys the one that Stacy sent me today. It says when I go all day without telling my boyfriend that my head or stomach hurt. That's so funny. Okay, so that was something. I guess let's go through the resource. Since there's a couple people here. And oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Oh, I gotta change my scene. One sec. Oh, there you go. You can see all of the things. Let me move my Streamlabs. Hang on, let me move Streamlabs actually. And then I will... Can you move over here? Maybe I just gotta open it on this page. Nope, that didn't work. Come on, go over here. Nope, that's not gonna work. Hang on. I can do this. Go over here. Oh, hey, I did it. Wow. Good job, Haley. Now I'm gonna end up like looking over here for... You have to make it not full screen. Thank you. I did. I'm gonna be looking over here for the chat, so please forgive. Okay, so we've got the cover page. Pretty proud of this. I didn't choose this photo, but I pretty much chose all of the rest of the photos. So this is the complete guide to volume eating. Basically what volume eating is when you're in a calorie deficit and you start feeling like you're not getting enough food or you're feeling constantly hungry because you're eating less. Volume eating is something that you can do to help with that. Basically, it's finding the lowest calorie foods that are high volume or like a big quantity and putting those high protein and high volume foods together so that you have a lot of food and you have a lot of protein. So this is page 1. It just kind of goes over what's going to be in it. It's talking about cutting calories in half with the substitutions, following simple recipes, and then the easiest, most in-depth guide on my exclusive volume eating tips and tricks. And then there actually is 42. I think there's actually more than that, but I think it was 42. And then I took one out and then I put one in, so it's still 42. This is I don't know if I changed this. I hope I did. This is the tables of contents. There's 20 pages total in this whole resource. But this is where you'll find the beginning for the editor's note. The foods for volume eating starts on page 4. Then on page 6, substitutions start. And then page 8 is where you'll find the 12 recipes. Not on the same page. That would be too much. I'm not a wizard. Okay, so I guess I'll read through this in case you guys can't read it if you're on your phone or whatever. But this is the editor's note I wrote. When I began my own fitness journey, I immediately ran into a problem. I love food, but I felt like I was not able to eat enough to feel satisfied in my calorie deficit. I felt like most of my food was gone after a few bites, and it would leave me desiring more from my food. I tried fad diets like low carb and keto and bought expensive vegan protein powder, which was gross, by the way, to try to find the magical combination that would keep me full and feeling satisfied. It was not until I completely quit chasing fad diets, which I recommend everybody does that, and started following what became known as the high-carb diet, see my last ebook for more details, cute little plug, that I was able to create eating habits that allowed me to feel full and satisfied. Eating this way has also allowed me to eat more than I did when I was 20 pounds overweight. That's facts, guys. That's not even a lie. In this ebook, I will be sharing all my food hacks and giving you an exclusive look into my repertoire of food hacks and recipes that I use to lose 20 pounds. This information is invaluable, and it's usually only given to my contracted clients, which is also true. But this is one of the most asked questions I get, so I open the vault. Enjoy. And then there's my signature. Don't steal that. So then the first page that we're going over is, that's like part of the cookbook, I guess, whatever. I don't know if this is a cookbook or an ebook. I haven't decided yet. I think it's more of a cookbook. So fruits and vegetables. So we're going to go over just fruits and vegetables in this first part, and that makes up the most efficient, or part of the most efficient macronutrients, which is carbs. Carbs are crucial for muscle recovery and should be consumed before and after the gym. I will be sharing the calories per cup of fruit or veggie. Also, I should say that this is just explaining what volume eating is in like... Oh, that is weird. That is weird that it's blank. Basically explaining what volume eating is in, like, not fitness terms. So what we got over here, so all of these are listed, and I, like, put cal on the first one so that you know that this means calories, per cup. So 49 calories per cup, that's strawberries. Peaches is 60, watermelon is 46 per cup. What's the lowest one? Let's see. It looks like it's pickles. Pickles or zucchini, 29 or 19. Cauliflower is 25, broccoli is 30 per cup, potatoes or hash browns. I ate potatoes and hash browns. Hi, PV, what's up? I ate potatoes and hash browns for dinner for like almost a month one time because I felt like I could eat so much because the hash browns is like a full cup, 70 calories. I ate like 2 cups of potatoes almost every night. I guess celery is the lowest. Celery 16, cucumbers 19, pickles 20, tomatoes 32 calories, carrots 52, spaghetti squash, which if you don't know what that is, everybody needs to go look up spaghetti squash, because those are like, this is like the coolest vegetable I've ever seen. It's like a squash, right? It looks just like a squash, and then you put it in the oven, and you like scrape sorry, I got more hair in my earring. Then you like scrape the insides with a fork, and it turns into noodles. It's the wildest thing. Everybody needs to try a spaghetti squash once in their life. Have your mind blown. And it's only 48 calories per cup. That's insane. Butternut squash, one of my faves. I love butternut squash. Pumpkin, 100 per cup, which I added this in there even though it's like one of the highest ones because like it's great for baking. It really cuts the calories for baking. Asparagus, 17. Zucchini, 19. Bell peppers, 38 calories. Mushrooms, 80. And green beans, 31. And also, you're not gonna eat a whole cup of pumpkin. Like, don't do that. That seems weird. Unless it's, like, roasted. That would be good. So then I have this first little, this didn't really, popcorn, I'm gonna be honest, it didn't fit in a certain category. So I just, like, I put a couple things, like, in the other pages because they didn't fit anywhere else. And it was just, like, a little aside type situation, I guess. So, this one is air pop popcorn is an amazing low-calorie snack. A whole cup of popcorn is only 31 calories. That leaves plenty of calories to jazz it up however you like. PV, I just woke up to you like an hour ago, so twinsies. So yeah, popcorn is a really great one for snacks. Then we go into the proteins. Oop, I forgot to put Tempa's proteins in here. Haley, what is the proteins for, or the calories for Tempa? Good thing I'm going through this, because then I can fix it before I give it to you guys. What is the Tempeh macros? Now I'm curious. For how many ounces? Okay, so 196 divided by 3.5. Divided by 3.5. 56 calories per ounce for tempeh. Or tempeh, I think. I'm not vegan, so I don't say these words. So the next section we'll cover is proteins. This is the macronutrient that is most important for building muscle. Without protein, it is almost impossible to stay full for any significant amount of time. I'll be sharing the calories per ounce of protein. So not per cup, per ounce this page. Very important. So chicken is 47, turkey is 30, seitan, I keep saying it's Satan, and it's not that, is 39, which that's the thing that's trending on TikTok right now, where you, like, mix mix flour and water and make a bread dough, and then you knead it again underwater, and it, like, changes, or I think it washes away the gluten, I think, is what it said. Again, I'm not a vegan, so I don't really know how to make these things. And then it leaves you with the protein of the flour. Yeah, and it's literally only 2 ingredients. Oh, and then you, like, mix spices into it, and then you tie it into a knot, and then you, like, fry it. You pan fry it, and it turns into, like, a chicken texture. So that's seitan. Tempeh, that one was... 35 calories? I already forgot. Venison, 42 calories. Bison, 48. Tuna, 25. Tuna's a great one, by the way. Halibut is 24. And then we have 93.7 ground beef is 42. And 90.10 ground beef is 50. I guess we usually get the 90.10. Tilapia is 25. Cod is 20. Shrimp is 33. Then we got some dairy products. Greek yogurt, 15. Low-fat cottage cheese, 19, because these are really high in protein. Haley eats Satan for breakfast. Not today, Satan. Egg whites, 13 per ounce. Chickpeas, 39. And lentils, 32. So I tried to incorporate some vegan options as well. And then here's our second little aside is sugar-free Jell-O and putting our great sweet treats. Oh, I need to add the calories for the almond milk pudding, because that's 60 calories per cup. Not 30. So I gotta change that. And then when made with almond milk, which means you top it with fruit. Pro tip, for best results, buy cook and serve sugar-free pudding. Don't get the other kind. Don't get the instant if you're gonna use almond milk. And if you're gonna use regular milk, then you're gonna pretty much have a high-calorie dessert. So don't do that. If this is your goal. So then we move into substitutions. In this section, I'll be going over my favorite subs. Oh, that sounded bad. All of these foods are things I use every day in my cooking and baking to make calories stretch. I will be sharing the comparison to their higher calorie counterparts and going over the macros of each of them. So the first one that I have is almond milk and coconut milk. I was having a conversation with Collected the other day about oat milk and coconut milk and almond milk. So we're talking about that again, which is funny, 2 days in a row. So these two non-dairy alternatives have a third of the calories that milk has, which is 150 per cup, and I think that's whole milk, not skim milk. These tasty nut milks, which that sounds gross, are rich in vitamins and great for cutting the calories and baking. They're also good milk alternatives if you are a regular coffee drinker. So if you are, if you are somebody that drinks a lot of Starbucks or Big B, or just like you make coffee at home a lot and you drink milk a lot, swapping out almond milk or coconut milk, first of all, coconut milk is delicious in any coffee drink. I feel like it just adds something, unless you're, like, allergic. Don't do that. I think that it's delicious, and almond milk, just as delicious. It doesn't have the coconutty flavor that you would want, but, whatever. And then this is the calories for coconut milk, which is 45, and this is the calories for almond. So on this page, I really tried to make it, and you kind of can't see. Here, I'll scroll down a little bit. Oh, I forgot to switch this out so there was no big tail right here. Sorry guys, I forgot. This is a dairy page for dairy substitutions. Or non-dairy, whatever. So fat-free cheese, great sub for cheese lover. Option is packed with protein and flavor. It is less than half the calories of the full-fat version, which is 110 calories per serving, and I use cheddar as this example. Making it the obvious choice. You won't even miss the extra fat. You really won't. The cheese pull is honestly crazy as well. I get a really generous cheese pull with fat-free cheese. So, ow, I keep getting hair stuck in this earring. It's really gross. So the calories for this, for the same serving as a regular shredded cheese you get from the store, 28 grams, 45 calories, as opposed to 110. So another one that I use a lot is light butter or margarine. And this wouldn't make a big difference when you're just like eating it on toast if that's all you use butter for, but if you're baking or cooking, it makes a big difference because it is less than half of the calories of regular full fat butter. Regular full fat butter is 100 calories per tablespoon, and Country Crock Light, which is the brand I use. I wanted to give you guys the exact brand because they're like calories differ, I guess I'm trying to say, from butter to butter substitute. Like, they're all very different. So this is the one that I use. It's the lowest calorie one that I found, and it makes, like, if you make cookies or just bake in general, this helps a lot because you're getting like a third of the calories from butter. And baking has a lot of butter in it, guys. I feel like I need to pull myself closer to the desk. Hang on. Okay, so the next one is going to be like bread and bread substitutes. So the first one is high fiber and corn tortillas. Guys, stop me if anybody has any questions, or, you know, if you want to save them for the end. Whichever, send me your questions. If something confuses you or I say something wrong, please ask me. So high fiber and corn tortillas. I was actually just going to put high fiber, and then I realized that corn tortillas are also very low calorie. And I didn't know this because I'm allergic to corn, so I don't really eat corn, so I didn't know this. So high fiber and corn tortillas are super low calorie option for the wrap, taco, and burrito lovers. They manage to cut calories of tortilla, normally 140 calories, in half. Great for the on-the-go lunches. Now, corn tortillas, it says 100 calories, but that's for 2 tortillas. So it's 50 calories each. And then this high fiber tortilla is only 100 calories. Then we have low calorie bread. And again, I put the exact bread that I have because I haven't found another low-calorie bread that's as good as this one. So Aunt Millie's Live Light whole wheat bread has become a staple in our house. I love that it's half the calories of the bread we were already eating every day. It made it an easy switch. So the bread we were eating every day was the Great Value whole wheat bread, or 100% wheat, I think. And it was 80 calories a slice, I believe. And this one is 80 calories per 2 slices, or 40 calories a slice. So I use that for like grilled cheeses, sandwiches, pretty much anything I would put on bread I use this for, and it like cuts the calories a little bit, and I like that. Okay, veggie noodles. So veggie noodles are a great way to cut calories and get more nutrients into your body. The best veggie noodle alternatives are zucchini, carrot, and spaghetti squash. Calories vary depending on vegetable, but you can go back. I have zucchini, carrot, and spaghetti squash listed, the calories for the per cup, so you can do the calculations. I also wanted to add in here that you can buy pre-noodled veggies, I guess, in produce sections of some grocery stores. So like, you don't have to do this yourself. A lot of grocery stores will sell it already like that, and you just have to add your sauce to it, and it's super easy. I think it's a great alternative, especially if, like, I don't know, because like I'm not a super big fan of the way that pasta makes me feel. Like, I love pasta, but I'm not a fan of how it makes me feel. Like, I feel like it's pretty heavy for the fact that you don't get a lot of protein unless you're eating protein noodles. So like, I would probably opt for this option unless I was like for like a spaghetti type meal. But if it was like Alfredo, I'd probably stick with regular noodles. But that's just my 2 cents about that. Okay, so the next one is Shirataki Noodles, and this is something I like knew about. I think they're also might be called glass noodles. Maybe not. I don't know. Or rice noodles, I think. They might also be called rice noodles. I'm not positive. I think I read that. But this is something I didn't really know about because I think they're made out of soy. I think it doesn't say it in here, but I believe it's made out of soy, and I'm allergic to soy. But I feel like I would risk it all for these noodles. I don't know. They look really, really good. So Shirataki noodles are long white noodles. They're made from glucomannan, a type of fiber that comes from the root of a konjac plant. Konjac grows in Japan, China, and Southeast Asia. I want to put a little history in here. They're extremely low in calories and are very filling due to the high fiber content. So 4 ounces is 10 calories. The normal serving size for regular pasta, regular pasta is 2 ounces for like 200 calories. So this is like by far and away a way better option. Let me Google if they're made out of soy, because I feel like if they are, I should put that in there because there's a lot of people that are allergic to soy. Let's see. Shirataki noodles made out of. And it's like, it's really, the only ingredients in these is like water and fiber. It's really, well, I guess like as far as like stuff in it. As far as like the content, it's just fiber, which is why they're so filling. Okay, so I think there's also something called tofu noodles that look exactly like these. And those are made out of tofu, but I don't think these are made out of soy. So I think I could eat these. Yeah, because it's bringing up a couple different kinds, and it's not the same exact thing. So I don't think, final word is I don't think they're made out of soy. So yeah, there's the bread. Now we're gonna go into like sauces and stuff. This was like a section I decided to add last second because I like didn't know where to put powdered peanut butter and reduced fat cream cheese. So I just kind of like came up with a couple more that I could put in there to make it feel more full. Does this? Okay. It's fine. So the first one, powdered peanut butter. Not only does powdered peanut butter have less fat, but it also has more protein per calorie, meaning that this serving size is the same serving size as a regular peanut butter. So if you had the same amount of calories, you'd have way more protein. That's what that means. It also has a fourth of regular peanut butter's calories, 190 calories per serving. This only has 50. I use this a lot for, oh shoot, I was also going to put sugar-free jelly in here. I'll have to put that in there before I start sending it out. I don't know where I'll put that though. Maybe I can fit it right here. I don't know. I've never used sugar-free jam though, so I don't know if it's like tasty or not. I don't know. Great light mayo. I was talking about this the other day. I haven't tried light mayo, but I'm going to because I like mayo and I don't ever get to eat it anymore because, well, I do now. But when I was in calorie deficit, we didn't have it in the house, so I didn't eat it. But I think I would like it. So it's great on sandwiches and wraps, but most importantly, it's super effective for cutting calories in cooking and mayo-based sauces and recipes. So the calories are 350. The normal calories of mayo, I think, are 90. Yeah. So full-fat cream cheese is tasty, but about 100 calories per serving. Reduced fat cream cheese cuts the calories by 30 to 40%. So as you can see, some are 60 calories. This is the Philadelphia one, and some are 70. So there's that range. Mustard is naturally, wow, I couldn't say that. Naturally super low cal and an easy way to bring strong flavors to a dish. 0 calories per teaspoon. Hot sauce, much like mustard, hot sauce is extremely low cal and great for adding a kick to food. This one is also 0 calories. So this is a good way to, obviously you could put mustard and light mayo on a sandwich and it's going to be a lot less calories than if you were to put full fat mayo. And I don't know, mustard is good on sandwiches. It's good with deli meat, so. Salsa is a great way to add lots of flavor to things like chicken, eggs, and more, and it's only 10 calories per 2 tablespoons. And I put salsa on a lot of things. Okay, now we get to go into the recipes. So exciting. So the first recipe that I wanted to share, so it goes breakfast and then lunch and dinner foods. Hey Collected, I freaking love salsa. It goes breakfast and then lunch, dinner foods, and then I think there's a sauce in there, and then desserts. I think that's how it goes. So bagels, here, I'll do my little blurb instead of reading it because that'll be more interesting. Bagels are my favorite brunch food, and they always have been. But I found I was eating bagels quite a bit in the beginning of my calorie deficit, but that's on days that I didn't have time to eat much else, so I needed something high calorie. But I still wanted to eat bagels on the days where I didn't have enough calories for them because I love bagels. I used to eat a bagel every day when I was in college. I would walk over to the Dunkin' and I would get a bagel literally every day. And I think I would either always get a sesame one or a plain one. I didn't like the poppy seeds in my teeth because I had class right after. And then I think veggie or regular cream cheese. So anyway, I wanted to find a bagel recipe that was super easy and not a ton of steps. And it was going to be very few calories. And I found this one. And it literally tastes so good. And the bagels turn out so good. Yes, I love Bagels and Lox Collected. Bagels, cream cheese, and smoked salmon. I love that shit. Hang on, let me find a picture of these bagels because they literally turned out so beautiful. I couldn't even believe it. I'm a pretty good baker / cook, but the first time you try things, it's bound to go bad. And this is what they looked like the very first time. Oh, you can't see that. Yeah, you can. The very first time I ever made these. They looked that good. It was insane. I felt like a professional bagel maker. So if you want to feel like a professional bagel maker, make these freaking bagels. You can also add things like, one time I like put cheese in it and folded it into the dough. Like, I don't remember what kind of cheese it was, but it was like a low moisture cheese, so it was like less calories. And then you put some freaking reduced cream cheese on this, or regular fat. It doesn't matter where you're at in life. Dope. Also, don't get the Great Value cream cheese. That has a really weird texture. So it's a really easy recipe. It's Greek yogurt, so there's protein there, and then it's equal amounts Greek yogurt and flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and then some seasoning, so salt, and then I put everything bagel seasoning. You can put whatever you want. You can put onion salt, garlic salt. If you have sesame seeds, you can throw those on. If you want to make like a cinnamon sugar bagel, you can do that. Just like swap out the ingredients. And it's pretty easy. You just heat up your oven. You mix everything together in a bowl. Then you gotta knead it until it's not sticky. So you add a little bit of flour at a time, and then you separate it into. So it makes 4. It says it up here, but it makes 4. It says it again. And then you like roll it into a rope, and then you press the ends together and make a circle. Yeah, you could totally put jalapenos on it, because I'm pretty sure jalapenos aren't that high calorie. You could just like put some jalapenos and cheese. Delicious. And then you bake it, and it comes out great. I threw a gluten-free recipe in here. It's not vegan, but it's vegetarian. It's got eggs in it. And these are really quick pancakes that you can throw together in the morning. It's just eggs and banana with a little bit of cinnamon if you want, and baking powder if you want them a little fluffier. Jalapeno cheese bagels. Yo, I'm starving. You're making me hungry, too. It's not fair. And you can either use a fork to mash the banana. That's what they recommend, but I always blend it together in my little bullet. And I feel like I like it to be not chunky, so it depends on what you like. Then you basically just mash it all together, and then you grease your pan and then pour it on, and it makes about 6 pancakes for one batch. And they're pretty small pancakes, but like still, that's a lot of pancake. And it's 233 calories. It's got 12 grams of protein, some carbs, so it's a good before the gym meal. Lurk from Mom Sam. Hey, Mr. Rusty, what's up? Hey, Al. Hey, Only Dragon Knight. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the lurk, must be. Here come the boys. I'm cracking up. Wait, how do I scroll down on this? I'm crying. That's so funny. So this is the pancake recipe. I love these pancakes. Also, my client had these pancakes the other day, and she, like, loved them. Loved them. You're making tea? Nice! What kind of flavor tea do you usually drink? Is it usually just a black tea? So yeah, she raving reviews about these pancakes. Very, very good. As long as you're not allergic to eggs or banana. So double fudge muffins, banana muffins, I guess. So the banana in this muffin recipe makes it taste so buttery. It's really interesting. Like, it makes it taste like there's hella butter in it, but there's not. It's really good. Pancakes or waffles? Pancakes? Yeah. I didn't love waffles growing up, but now I like them more. I don't know. Elka Power, are you from the UK? She is from the UK. Oh, I'm so stupid. Tea is in dinner. Okay. Do you actually drink tea or no? I don't know. So these are 100 calories each. I didn't have some of them had nutritional facts, some of them didn't. So, wait, why is there oh, it's supposed to say 1/3. I'll fix that too. Don't worry, guys. Really easy recipe. You just whisk together the egg, sugar, applesauce, vanilla, and banana. So basically all the wet ingredients, then add the dry ingredients. Bake for 20 to 25 minutes. Oh, and don't forget to use a mini muffin pan. If you use a bigger muffin pan, I think it's going to be like 50 more calories, so just take that into account. Because it's mini muffin tin for a reason, because I added the chocolate chips. Got rid of the tea war of 2013. Wow, that's interesting. We never drink tea in the UK. Never. Oh, my whole life is a lie. I thought that you guys still drank tea. Oh no. Maybe we ruined tea for you guys. At the harbor. I think that was, I don't know if any, well, I guess there had to be some British people there because who sailed the ship? Anyway, Yeah, so use a mini muffin tin unless you want to add 50 extra calories. And then I underbaked them a little bit because I wanted them to be a little brownie-ish. But you can... Thank you for following Yummy Trap. It's a lie. My whole life. It's a lie. So yeah, delicious. I would eat these before bed a lot. They're also really good for breakfast. Haley is very literal. I am very literal. Hi, Yummy Trap. Next one is another muffin recipe. This is my favorite muffin recipe, guys. Like, you will never, I know I put 2 muffin recipes in here, but you will never need another muffin recipe other than this one. You will be so happy with this one that you will never want to eat another muffin in your life. Raid wife. Oh, there's some canoodling happening in my chat right now. I don't know about this. I'm excited to see it play out, but I'm also nervous. Okay, so Greek yogurt strawberry muffins. Do I need to say anything else? Do I? It's 83 calories per muffin. Guys, how? How is it so good and such good macros? Also, it does have the macros down here. What's the protein? Only 4 grams. So, the Greek yogurt doesn't add that much extra protein, neither do the oats, but it's something, you know? And for 83 calories? Come on. I'm guessing you don't do keto. Mr. Rusty, I do not do keto. I follow... So, okay. I eat carbs. I love carbs. I eat carbs all the time. And I love myself, okay? So it's 2 cups of gluten-free rolled oats. You put everything except for the strawberries in a food processor. So Greek yogurt, egg whites, sugar, baking powder. Oh, there's also egg whites. So like protein, a little bit there. And then lemon juice. Put everything. Let's get you to affiliate. Thank you, Trigger, and thanks for the follow and the lurk and the cute little emote. Thank you. It happens in your chat on Discord, on OnlyFans, MySpace. This is anti-keto, I think. Extra carbs. This is anti-keto, but not in the sense that I, like, hate all things keto. Like, I understand why you'd want to do it because I did keto as a young person because that's what was available, and I didn't, like, really know I didn't know how to lose weight properly. I didn't know that I could, you know, still eat carbs and lose weight. I thought that you couldn't do that. So I did keto. It seems like a really, you know, seems like a good option, but it's pretty not good for you in the long run as far as your cholesterol, stuff like that. But anyway, that's it. Here from Mom Sam, how am I doing today? Hi, Coon Games. I'm doing really good. Affiliate hype, thank you so much, Collected. No, they don't make it in Canada. Haha, I have 1 box and it's a collector's item now. What are we talking about? Just took the dog home from the dog park? Cute. Wait, what box of what? Are you talking about Apple Jacks? Oh, I see. Do you eat Apple Jack cereal? And you weren't a fit pro when you did keto. I was not a fit pro when I did keto. No, obviously not. I was overweight. Or at least in Ontario. I'll send you some if you like. Oh, cute. Wait, are Apple Jacks not around anymore? Oh, yeah. That's what they said. They don't make it in Canada. Gotcha. Get this girl or guy some Apple Jacks. I don't know the gender. Oh, no, it's Raid Wife, so it's girl? Yeah, it's out on limited release. Kind of like Dr. Seuss books right now. People are so mad that they canceled Dr. Seuss. I think that's kind of funny. Like, why do you care? Anyway, best muffins ever. Very easy. Just blend everything in the food processor, then add strawberries, fold them into the batter, put them in a muffin tin, 83 calorie breakfast. Actually, eat more than 1. Yeah, it's out on Amgirl, lol. Sorry, Apple Jacks. I like am really bad with knowing the gender of a username. It's really hard for me, but I'm not trying to misgender anybody in here. Alfredo sauce. Guys, I don't know how to express how much I love fettuccine alfredo, but I mentioned it already twice in this video, so I think that's a good indication of how much I like it. Amgirl, hear me roar. Homemade Apple Jacks. Lurk from Mom Fan. Thank you, Carla of the Bells, for the lurk. So, this one is really easy as well. Okay, here, I'm gonna give you guys, I don't care at all. I'm include in the boys frequently, and I'm here for it. Nice, I love that. I want maple syrup from Canada. Ooh, that sounds good. So if you're gonna use a less calorie milk alternative in a cooking recipe where the milk has to be heated up and not baked, don't use almond milk. Use like lactose free or skim, probably skim. I think lactose free is the same amount of calories because almond milk kind of gets like a sour taste when you heat it up and like cook it as opposed to baking it. It's kind of weird. So that's my pro tip. The boys trade you syrup for cereal. I love that trade. We're doing a drug deal in the chat. So it's skim milk, half cup low-fat cottage cheese, because like we found out before, it has a lot of protein, cornstarch, pepper, salt, garlic powder, some cheese, and then some herbs. And then again, put all the ingredients except for basil into the food processor, blend it, pour it into a saucepan, add your seasonings, let it cook for about 5 minutes, and then top with add it to your pasta and then top with whatever meat or veggies. You need a 14 average for 2 streams for affiliate, right? Yes, I think that is what you said. It was like 22, I think. What are my opinions on oat milk? Oh my gosh, Apple Jacks! Literally Collected asked me this question yesterday. That's so weird that you guys are on the same train right now. So oat milk, it's got some protein, as we talked about yesterday. If you're looking at it as an alternative, like a lower calorie alternative, don't, because it's not any less calories than regular milk. It's pretty much the same. If you're looking at it as just a non-dairy option and you don't care about the calories, then it's good. If you want something that's low calorie, I would recommend coconut milk or almond milk, because it's like a third of the calories. You know where I am at Discord. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, another really easy recipe, 120 calories per serving, makes 4 servings. Yeah, all of these recipes are very easy, so quit following me. Protein, macaroni, and cheese. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. This is my favorite recipe, I think, in this entire cookbook, besides the strawberry muffins. This is my favorite savory recipe. I'll say that. This recipe, mac and cheese is hard to make. I need you guys to agree with me. You should have seen the disappointment in our eyes when we went to a coffee shop and they had oat milk instead of almond. They had only oat milk. What kind of establishment only has oat milk? That's like the worst one for people that are like trying to... It made no sense. Why? I guess maybe it's more steamable. I was a barista for a while, but it's not better. Okay. Do you use tofu as a meat sub? No hablo inglés. Do I personally, or do people in general? Because I am allergic to soy, so I can't eat tofu, but for a vegan person, or, a meat-eating person that wants switch it up, do some tofu, you could get some protein from tofu, but it's not going to be as much. Tofu isn't English. Really neat. Oh, hi, Really Knit Things. This is the first time I've seen you pop up in the chat. Okay, so this is such an easy recipe. Mac and cheese is really hard to make in general. There's a lot of steps. Like, you have to mix all your roux together, and then you cook the noodles, and you add the noodles, and you bake it, and you put cheese on it, and you put breadcrumbs, and you bake it again. This is not that. This is so easy. Hello. I feel like you have to really know what you're doing in the kitchen to make tofu good. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty facts. Each serving, so originally each serving was like 300 some calories, and I changed the recipe a little bit to be less because it was 8 ounces of full fat cheese. So I broke it up into 4 ounces of sharp cheddar and then 4 ounces of fat free cheddar. Just to, I don't know, it adds more protein. It doesn't change the flavor, and it's less calories. Hispanos hype. Guys, I know a little bit of Spanish, but this is too I know some of these words. This is too advanced. But I love that my chat is multilingual right now, so keep it up. I love that. So it's I also added protein pasta. I think in the original they said use whole wheat. I'm like, why would you use whole wheat when it's supposed to be a protein pasta? So we're using protein noodles. It's not any more calories than regular noodles. It's very easy. What is it? Technically only 3 ingredients and then some seasonings. So we got protein pasta, the cheeses, Greek yogurt, mustard, paprika. I used regular mustard. I didn't use dried mustard. And then salt and pepper. And all you do is cook the pasta, keep some of the water, return the pasta to the bowl after you strain it, and then add your cheese and Greek yogurt, and then add the pasta water until it's the desired consistency. I do this after I add the cheese, because you want to get the right consistency. And then the spices. What are you doing? Trying to conquer the world. Thank you, Really Knit Things, for the translation. How nice. Not leaving me out of the loop. I hate being left out. Crock-pot fajita chicken. These are good make-ahead meals and then eat them all week. That's what the purpose of this recipe and the next recipe is. So I said it in here. It's the Holy Grail. Stacy and I eat this every night because it is really versatile. We make it at the beginning of the week, and then usually we eat it as bowls, like chicken and rice bowls. That's usually how we eat it. But we have made quesadillas with it. I do put it in salad sometimes. That's a good volume eating option, is putting some leafy greens in there. Or you could put it in burritos. Not fajitas. What is enchiladas? I bought barbecue yesterday because of your tuna barbecue recipe you sent me. I'm excited. Oh, my client. Okay, that's so funny because Liz told me the other day that she had that one. I think it was her Monday meal, and she said she really liked it. And I kind of didn't expect that because she's also from the UK, and I guess you guys don't really like do the barbecue thing. Is what she said. So she said, do half of the barbecue sauce because with the whole thing, I think it's a little too much. So that was her recommendation. Oh, you're from Nevada. Sorry, collected. But yeah, I wasn't sure if she'd like it or not because she's from the UK. We do barbecue. Gotcha. Okay, well, I guess maybe the full amount would be fine, but she said it was really sweet and really barbecuey. You always are hungry? Anyone else hearing double on occasion? Wait, like double like an echo? Okay, so it's literally 3 things. 1 large package of chicken breast, 1 jar of salsa, and 1 packet of fajita seasoning. And then you put the salsa and the fajita seasoning together, stir it, and then clean the chicken, so like cut off the fat and all the gross parts, and then put it on top and slow cook it for 6 hours. And then you'll have it all week. And then the calories for this meal is calories per ounce of chicken plus 30. This is the same deal. This is called Mississippi chicken. Have you guys ever had Mississippi chicken? You had a party and you had tamales. I don't know what Camarone is. I think blue cheese is my favorite. Stacy! Blue cheese has mold in it. Have you guys seen that TikTok where it's the Jimmy Fallon and that one guy that makes the songs and it's blue cheese has mold in it? I don't know if I have the TikTok anymore. You have to send it to me and then I'll play it. Camarone is shrimp. Oh, cool. Nice. I do love shrimp. Okay, so this is the same thing. Dry ranch, dry au jus, pepperonichis. Do you guys know what pepperonichis are? It's like those little, I didn't know what these were for a long time. It's those little yellow peppers that you get sometimes on the side of your pizza with Papa John's. That's a pepperonichi. No to the mold. Oh no, can everybody not hear? Can you guys hear? I'm sorry, Trigger, that you can't hear. Maybe try to refresh. Because it says that my mic is working. So you're gonna do the same thing. Put it together, put the chicken breast on top, slow cook for 6 hours. Sound works fine here. Being at work does have some disadvantage. But I'm still here supporting. Trigger, you're so nice. Thank you for the support. So, oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, this is, guys, I love ranch. I eat ranch on freaking everything. If you guys are ranch lovers, please sound off in the chat. I need to get a ranch emoji, I think, or a ranch emote. But I eat ranch on my cheeseburgers, on my pizza, on grilled cheese, on chicken tenders. I eat it with fries. I don't really like any other condiment with fries. Oh, I eat it on my chicken nuggets. I eat all the ranch. I only like ranch that tastes like blue cheese. Collected, blue cheese has mold in it. Just kidding, I like blue cheese too. Oh, I think he sent it. Hang on. Let me show you this. And then we'll get back to the ranch recipe. No, he sent the wrong one. Stacy, you had one job. It's okay, I'll keep talking about ranch. So I love ranch, and I thought I was never going to be able to eat ranch again, right? Because ranch is very high calorie, and I eat a lot of it. Like, a lot. So I basically, came up with my own kind of ranch recipe, based on one that my mom made when we were younger, but I, made it healthier, or, less calories, I guess. Healthier is relative. So it's 1 packet of dry ranch mix, 1/4 cup of mayo. You can use light mayo. I use regular fat mayo. And then a cup of almond milk, which doesn't change the flavor of the ranch at all, by the way. It tastes the same. Here it is, guys. So basically, you just combine all the ingredients. Oops, sorry, 1 second. You combine all the ingredients in a mason jar, and if you have a blender ball, You can throw that in there to mix it up. Otherwise, just shake it and then leave it in the fridge to set a little bit and the clumps will dissolve from the mayo. And then pour that bitch on everything, okay? I also put the calories in. It's a fifth of the calories in Hidden Valley. I think the calories in Hidden Valley is like 150-ish. And this one, for 2 tablespoons, and this one is only 24 calories. So, or maybe it must be only like 100 or something, because I said it's a fifth and it's 24. So it must be like 120. But yeah, it's way less calories. And it tastes like runny ranch that you get from the pizza place. Thank you for following Really Knit Things. I can't read. Okay. I gotta see. Send me pics next time of that. I think you're talking about the tamales still. Okay, we got this. We're gonna watch this a minute and... Wait, hang on. I could pull this up. Hang on. Where should I snag it from? Hang on, guys. I'm gonna pull this up for you. We're gonna have a little TikTok break. Is that okay? And then we'll get back into the recipes. There's only desserts left. Hang on. I gotta pull this up. Guys, this is the funniest thing you're ever gonna see. Hang on. Sorry, I keep like sighing a lot too. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, let's pull this over into this page. And then we're gonna skip ad. Hang on. Okay. We got this. Let me know. We're gonna do a sound check really quick. Can you guys let me know if you can hear it? Let's see if desktop audio will turn it on. Okay, it's working. Let's see if I can turn it up. It's probably up pretty high. Why can't I hear it? I'm sad. It's silent? Okay, hang on. Let me figure out how to make it not silent. I can't hear it either, so that's a problem. How should I turn up the volume on it? Because Allison Brie. Yeah, she's in this. Oh, because it's in the Arctis? I should probably change that, huh? Let's see. We're gonna do speakers, right? We'll do speakers maybe, and then try. Okay, try now. I still can't hear it. Can you guys hear it? The NK bad one. Okay, well, hang on. Wait, why did it go into the Yeti? I didn't want it to go into the Yeti. Okay. Is it this one? XB. Okay, guys, I got it. Sorry, this is so hard. Okay, let's try it now. I did it. Okay, thank you guys so much for fitness. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was it, guys. That was the tea. Let me switch back to this. So yeah, blue cheese has mold in it. So yeah, there's so many mentions of blue cheese I could not. Hi, fitness. Sorry for the randomness. I'm that girl IRL. That's so funny. She makes me laugh so hard. Okay, guys. Next is desserts. Can I hear some noise in the chat for desserts? We're coming to the end. I'm sorry that this is already an hour. But I really appreciate you sticking around through the recipes. Also, if you guys want a copy of this, let me know in the chat or send me a whisper and I will write your name on a list. And once I fucking get my life together and fix some of these typos that I found in here, I will send that to you right after. I've never been able to eat blue cheese because of the mold. I used to be like that too, but I actually like it now. My taste buds have matured. So yeah, if you guys want this, please send me a message in the chat and I'll have Stacy screenshot it or something so I know if you guys want this. So the first one is pumpkin chocolate cake. I'm allergic to blue cheese. I'm allergic to some molds too, but not the one in blue cheese. Amoxicillin and penicillin though. So this was actually a brownie recipe, but it functions better as a cake because it's got like chocolate chips on top. So it just makes more sense as a cake. It's also like moist like a cake and not gooey like a brownie. Taste buds immature as fuck. Just past the chocolate. Love that. So each piece is about 210 calories. And you cut it into 20 pieces. So it is all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, not a whole lot of sugar, unsweetened cocoa powder, which it really doesn't need it, and then 2.5 cups of pure pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie filling. Do not do that to yourself. And this does turn out a little orange. You can kind of see in this picture that the brownies are a bit orange. But since it's not pumpkin pie filling, it doesn't taste like pumpkin. It just tastes like a moist cake. So, alright, I'm gonna make that tuna, barbecue, and lurk. Okay, collected. That's usually where she does all the fit stuff. Follow it in the Instagram. Yeah, guys, follow the Instagram if you want to see more of this kind of content. Chicken. Gotta head to work, but I'm working. Okay, Applejacks, thanks so much for hanging out. Yes, please, if you do want this, please do follow me on Instagram. Sorry, I had to get caught up. These are the directions. It's pretty easy for a cake. You just put the dry ingredients and then the wet ingredients, sprinkle the chocolate chips on top, bake, and then it's done. Oh my gosh, guys. We got peanut butter cookie dough. This is the closest recipe to actual cookie dough I've ever found. I'm a snob when it comes to desserts. My name is Dessert Girl. What did you expect? I don't know. But usually when you have these protein cookie doughs, they taste gritty and they taste like vegan protein powder and they're disgusting. Or they have chickpeas in it, which isn't as gross as it sounds, but it's still not the same, okay? So I found a recipe one night. I really just wanted cookie dough. And it had most of the ingredients that it was listing were things that I had, but there were some things that I switched out. And we came up with this. So I did the macros myself. I honestly love this. I eat it quite a bit. It's very filling as well because it's got a lot of peanut butter and it's got oats in it. It's very, very filling. So you're not even going to be able to finish a serving most likely. Let's see. Using fat mince. Should I be using higher or... Elle, since your goal is to gain weight, you should definitely be using like 80-20. At least. Actually, the weird ingredient my family adds is raisins. Ugh, that's gross. I hate that for you. So sorry, so sorry. So basically what you do, again, it's another one that you pop into a or a blender or a food processor and that's it. So you just blend your oats into the food processor. You can add everything else besides the chocolate chips into your food processor and blend it as well. I just kind of stir it. Just cause, I don't know, my food processor is really loud, and I do live in a place with other people, so I gotta, be courteous of them. Lurk from fans, thanks, Butcher. Damn, but I drain the fat anyway. I mean, it's okay if you drain the fat, there's still gonna be a little bit of fat content that will help you reach your calories, so, unless you want to have to eat more food, because that's what will happen if you use low-fat meats, is you'll have to find those calories in other things. You could put a bunch of cheese on it this time, and that will up the calories because cheese has high fat content. So old-fashioned oats, 5 tablespoons. This makes 4 servings, by the way. But if it's only 100 calories a serving, who doesn't have 400? Well, I don't know. If you're in a calorie deficit, you might not. But I would save my calories for this. I would make sure I had 400 at the end of the night so I could eat this. Then I'd only eat half of it, so I would, eat something else. I'm on 750 for today. Yeah, lots of cheese. Good idea. Great plan. I'm so proud of you for the 750 cal. We are almost breaking 1,000. Hell, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. You've almost tripled your calories. So what else was I going to say? Oh, the crucial part of this to make this really taste and feel like cookie dough consistency is putting it in the refrigerator to chill till it's like kind of hardened. And then it looks just like this. It's so good. We need a tea check emote so we can see how much pre-workout you really drank. No! And I haven't ate dinner yet. Whoop whoop. So proud of you! Oh my gosh! This is only your lunch and you're at 750? I might cry, Elle. I'm so proud of you. Wow. I'm so happy. Okay, tea check. If you guys are really wanting this, please don't come for me. Cry! I've only drank that much. Okay. That's embarrassing. I've been talking more than drinking. And it shows. And I think what makes this cookie dough so good is the powdered peanut butter and how it thickens it up. So yeah, if you're looking for a good protein, actual protein peanut butter cookie dough, I should have done how many grams of protein were in this. That was dumb of me. I'll add that. And then the very last one, we're finally here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a whole hour while you literally just talk about food. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate this. The 100-calorie brownie recipe. This is what started all of my cooking videos that I have on my Facebook. It was this recipe, I believe. This was the very first one that I did that turned out really good, and I was like, I need to do this more. Chocolate. It's hard when the other half is trying to be healthy. Yeah, I understand that, but you're also trying to be healthy in your own way. It just looks a little different. So maybe try to think or explain it like that. Like, this is my healthy, and it looks different than your healthy. That's what I would think of it as. That way you don't feel discouraged. Yeah, lots of small snacks. Proud of you for that. Snacks are sometimes, snacks are easier to get down because there's not that much. So I'm proud of you. But sometimes it is hard. Okay, so these brownies have no eggs or butter or oil in it. But they turned out exactly like the photo. Hang on, let me show you the photo of the brownies. He's big, I'm small. That's the same thing with Stacy. Stacy is so, he has a lot of food to eat because he's way bigger and way more muscular than me. So he'll ask me for, oh, do you want a snack? And I'm like, I can't. There's no snack food left. There's no snack cows left. Here's the brownies IRL. They look exactly, here, I'll show you they look exactly like the picture. They're so good. And if you're allergic to eggs, which my sister's allergic to eggs, or, not dairy, because there's still dairy in it, if you're allergic to eggs, this is a great option for you. I sent this to her so that she could eat eggs. So it is chopped chocolate, vanilla Greek yogurt. That's what we use instead of the eggs and flour, or not eggs and flour, eggs and butter. Regular flour, you can do gluten-free if you want. Cocoa powder, baking soda, almond milk, and then more chocolate chips if you want. And each brownie is only 91 calories, so it's even less than 100. And if you follow these directions exactly, it will literally come out looking like this. It is so good. And they're gooey, they're so rich, even though they're only 91 calories, that I think I tried to eat maybe 1.5 and I could not do it. And I'm a big sweet person. I will eat those humongous cupcakes from Meyer, I'll eat a whole one. And I couldn't finish this because it was so rich. So this is definitely one of the recipes that most of the people that are in my Facebook group have tried and have loved. So, and I made these for other people. I made these for my parents when we went over there one time and they really liked them. Name is literally Dessert Girl. Yeah. So, anyway, that is the end of this 20-page resource. If you guys want this, please, again, let me know. I'm giving it away for free. Just because I really like making factual resources that are not on a bias. I don't know, because I feel like a lot of the information that comes out is keto or intermittent fasting. Oh, I need to talk about intermittent fasting, guys. I can't. Okay. Trying to get help the community get healthier without the BS. Second bottle of water down. Time for a refill. Elle, you're killing it. You're killing it with the hydration. Killing it. Me eating the whole pan. This counts as one serving, right? Right. Okay, so intermittent fasting. I have found out that quite a few people that I know are doing intermittent fasting without tracking their calories, and they're like, I'm losing so much weight. And if you guys don't know what intermittent fasting is, it's like fasting. There's nothing inherently wrong with intermittent fasting in and of itself. You're supposed to do it and track at the same time so that you make sure you get enough protein. You make sure that you get enough whatever. It's usually a more advanced type of like eating lifestyle habit that people use once they've already achieved their body goals and they're like working on a certain, certain look for themselves, or like a physical appearance, or a physique, I guess I should say. People that are like really solid in their fitness and nutrition, that is who should use this. It's Trigger Ann's fault. He started it. LOL. Thank you, Trigger's End. And I found out that a lot of people have been... I'm going to move this back over to the middle, actually. Hang on. Chat scene, because we're done with this. Pew. Okay. Now I'm not... Whoop. Okay, hang on. We're doing it. There we go. I found out that they were doing it, not tracking. And intermittent fasting is like you only have a specific time, a couple hours a day to eat. So like 6 to 8 hours, I think. And like, I don't know if you've tried to eat a lot of food in a short amount of time. I have, because I tend to wake up late and then I get tired. So I'm trying to eat in like 12 hours. And that's hard for me to get 1,500 calories in 12 hours. And that's most people's deficit. So yeah. If you give yourself only 6 to 8 hours to eat all of the food that you need to eat in a day, first of all, you're going to get really full, and then you're going to have run out of time to eat, and then you're going to be hungry. And then you're going to be hungry into the next day. So, like, it's a super, if you're not doing it for, like, if you're not tracking, why are you doing it, first of all? Well, where was I going with this? I guess I'm just like, I just really don't like the idea of people just doing things to deprive themselves without, like, making sure that they're getting the proper amount of nutrition and protein and carbs, and just, like, doing it because it's a way to deprive themselves of food so that they don't have to track. That's what I don't like. I think that that's not very healthy. And the person that I was talking to was like, they've lost a lot of weight. And I'm like, yeah, they're going to lose a lot of weight because they're not giving themselves enough time to eat. And, like, yeah, that's it. So I'm not a huge fan of that. If you're going to do intermittent fasting, do it safely and track your food so that you know that you're getting enough. And, I don't know, don't give yourself too small of a window to be able to do that. So yeah, couldn't believe it. I was like, that is so dangerous. It's such a good way to get your relationship with food to a really bad place. When you do things like that, because like it's almost like a punishment. I actually had a professor at my college say, like, or maybe it wasn't a professor, it was somebody else, but they were saying that they were like seeing their, and I come from a Christian background, seeing their hunger pains as like the same pain that Jesus felt, and that's how they were relating to religion. And I was like, that's so messed up. Like, don't put your religion and like your eating habits. I mean, obviously there's some religions that have like fasts, and that's fine. That's like your culture and your tradition. But don't just do it because you want to relate to your deity or your God in a painful way. That's so... Don't do that. Don't do that. Just to feel the hunger pains. Yeah, don't do that. That made me very sad. So anyway, that was a heavy note to land on. Sorry, guys. But if you guys do want this, please do let me know. It's 100% free. I just want to give people good resources to follow so that they can, make progress in their fitness journey and actually feel like they know what they're doing, as opposed to feeling, Okay, seeing as we're talking about fasting, I'm going to have to do it soon for 30 days. Why is that? Is it for the church or just like a personal thing? Jeez. I may need a little brainstorming on how to deal with it. Anyone else love the smell of garlic cooking, which is why you eat those volume foods. For Ramadan, yerp. Gotcha. Well, I mean, obviously my Discord chat is always open, and I'm sure Stacy will chime in too. If you want his opinion as well, you can message both of us, and we'll brainstorm with you if you'd like. Which is why you eat those volume foods. I love the smell of garlic cooking. Anytime I cook with garlic or onions, Stacy's mom is always like, "It smells so good." I'm like, "You're right, it does. It smells really good." I could just eat caramelized onions for days. Much nice. That'd be a big help. Good luck to fitness. Yeah, for sure. No problem. Yeah, those things, sometimes you need to, like, mentally prepare yourself for those things. I totally get that. Have both in the pan, LOL with carrots. That sounds so good, El. That's delicious. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. I think we'll probably be going to the gym soon. Did anybody have any questions about that resource? Thanks, I'll be needing it. Or about volume eating in general, or just fitness in general. Does anybody have any questions or want me to do their macros before I jump off? I'll wait for a little bit to see what comes into the chat. Do a raid. Oh yeah. Half the people at my old work did that. It was such a sad month. Did what? Just like fasting or Ramadan fasting? Okay, El, do you know of anybody that's on right now? I can check let me check the Discord. Oh, gotcha. I had, classmates, before I moved to Michigan, which is, like, very not culturally diverse where I live, like, I usually broke my fast at the gym, to be honest. Everyone was in zombie mode. Food, hunger does cause fatigue. Check mom's fam, I'm cooking. Okay, I will check. Let's see. Toasty might be on. Hang on, let me see if Toasty's on. Nope, not on anymore. He forgot to delete his link. Wait, am I in mom's fam? No, I'm not. Hang on. I thought I was. My bad, guys. Let's do Forsaken Huntsman. He's playing Apex. Oh, there's Hazel-eyed Chloe. Yeah, I did see that she's on. She doesn't have her link on, though. With water or food? Probably food. Okay, we'll do Hazel-eyed Chloe. Let me find how to spell her thing. Hazel. That way I don't fuck it up. Water and a date. Oh, nice. Got a carb in there. Alright, we're gonna do the raid thing. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. Let me raid. Hey, Steph, we're about to raid someone. How exciting. Do you do at Hazel-eyed Chloe or just Hazel-eyed Chloe? I forget. Hello, in class right now, but here to drop a lurk. Hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you, Unending E. I forget. I'm just gonna type. This is the second time you asked. Fitness, I'm sorry, I forget every time. I don't, remember the commands for whatever reason. It, exits my brain as soon as it enters. Ooh, double bad. So, is it an at or no? I don't think it is. Raid at. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing good, Steph. We just went over, wait, why does it say no matches? Guys, hang on, let me try again. Hazel-eyed Chloe. You can do either. It says no matches. Why? Let me see if I'm spelling it right. Sorry, guys, I do this every time. I don't know what I'm doing. I've only done this 3 times, so I don't know. Hazel-eyed Chloe. It says... Okay, let's try it. It is a learning process. Yes, it is. Okay, let's see if this worked. It says no matches, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's go! Raid hype! Did it work? Okay, I gotta hit right now. After. Let's go! I feel like last time you came in my stream, we were rating someone two-step. I'm sorry that we always catch each other at the last second. Okay, let's go, guys! Let's get hype!